It's so sad, man. They're gonna have a really hard life.
Well, they're probably dead.
Oh, well,
most
at least they got that going for them.
Yeah. Seriously.
How is that your silver lining?
What?
Don't worry, they're probably dead.
Well, they don't have to live with terrible lives.
Oh man. Here, hit continue and save.
Isn't that a Nine Inch Nails song? Terrible lives.
Close.
Okay.
Think of terrible lie.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get it.
Hold on. Now I have to concentrate.
Baby without a brain.
Oh my god, I don't want to do this.
There we go. Baby without a brain turns 2.
Oh, good for him.
It's nice.
Or her.
It's a nice little uplifting story to the.
Is that even? Is a baby without a brain even considered alive?
Apparently, this one turned 2.
No, but I mean like the idea of like brain death and all that. Like, isn't that part of what is considered life?
Don't ask me, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with all this. When does the life start? At conception,
No,
or
what?
when you look at a girl and you're like, I want to put my pee-pee in
What
that?
the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Is that when life starts?
Yeah. Life begins at masturbation. Where am I?
Here it is.
How do I? All right. Let's wait. How do first help me?
It's
get
kind of like a stretched picture, though.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's like.
Oh God!
He's like, I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
Oh no! Oh, it's terrible! How am I supposed to concentrate on Super Mario Brothers now?
Stop. Do the drill jump on top of Yoshi. Okay. Or you could spit out the thing. It's you want to just go. Nice.
Yeah, those are fun.
I stepped on it.
I did it.
God, Luigi just looks so dead-faced. Like.
Life is truly nothing.
If only I could feel.
Oh, Luigi. Things will get better, I promise.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
It's true, he's gonna meet Daisy.
Oh, yeah.
Things are gonna work out for him.
If he hasn't already.
Oh, yeah.
Probably thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
They're in their, like, pre-stages where they're just kind of, like,
Yeah, they're just getting to know each other.
other.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's
You're
like,
right.
do you like walnuts? And he's like, I'm fucking allergic to walnuts. And she's like, ooh, I don't like how he said that to me.
Oh man, that is so true. Like in the first stages of meeting someone, like you're basically like all you have to go on is what you know. So you have like these like 5 little like facts about them and like things you know, and the rest you're just filling in the gaps. So if you like someone, like you're filling in the gaps with good stuff, and you're like, oh, that person's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
But like it's also a chance for things to go horribly awry, like super early, because you can just be like, oh man, I love green tea ice cream, and she's just like, oh, I hate green tea ice cream. And I'm like, well, I hate you. What's wrong with green tea? Yeah.
She's like, I like green tea though. Oh, I hate green tea.
Yeah. Look, I think we should see other people.
I think we should leave this ice cream shop.
Yeah. What are we doing in the Vanilla Dome? 5.
Yeah. So if I eat the blue, see, he always shoots fire. But if I eat the blue one, now he has wings and he spits fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And if you eat the rainbow shell, he does all 3.
Holy, there's a rainbow shell?
Yeah.
Have I just not been paying attention to that?
It's like, there's a shell that's just sitting there. Oh shit.
Right. No, don't look back. Just do it. Foosh! Burn your ships, baby. Did I tell you that? That was the advice I got when I first moved to LA.
Burn your ships.
Burn your ships. I don't know the validity of this historical statement, but the guy was like, when Columbus came to America with all of his sailors, he burned all of the ships that he came on, so no one would like fucking freak out and go back to England. So the idea is like, if you move to a new place, fucking cut all your ties back home, just do your new life and fucking follow your dreams.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's actually an old, that's similar to a Chinese proverb I used to really love. Well, I still love it, but it's a long-running Chinese proverb. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's a Chinese proverb. It's been around for probably several hundreds of years.
Is it burn your slips, referring to a Chinese laundromat? That was racist, I apologize.
I mean, there is a place, like, right near where we always go that's called Chinese Laundry.
Oh, the best.
So, I don't know.
Isn't there that Bloodhound Gang lyric? I'm burning off steam. No, I'm blowing off steam like a Chinese laundromat. They were a ridiculous band.
No, it's the idea is that, like, so, two men go to an island and, on boats, and one man keeps his boat in case he wants to leave, and the other one, uses it for firewood. And, like, the idea is that, like, you know, you just adapt to your surroundings and kind of forget the past and move forward. Those are Yoshi wings.
Oh.
If you have a Yoshi, then he'll get them.
Can I get a Yoshi?
I mean, yes, but
Great.
I don't know at this exact moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh, this is so agonizing.
18.
Who could beat this game?
14.
Ah!
12.
Come on!
10.
No!
No! No!
No!
No! What are you doing?
I'm going as fast as I can! It's fine! No! Fuck it! Fuck this game! Oh, fuck it.
You'll never make it out of the alien world.
Oh, God. I was so close. I was just 8, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 5, maybe 3, maybe 0, and maybe 9 seconds away.
What did I tell you about disappointing me in front of the people?
I did my best. You can never have regrets if you did your best. Wow, that is a cold look you just gave me.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. Fucking dick shine, Magoo.
Next time on Game Grumps, maybe someone will succeed.
Oh man, I really tried.
Whoa, watch out, fucking mutt. Dude, did you see how much health he took from me?
Yeah.
Christmas, dude.
Yeah, almost like 5%.
That is a goat and a half. Wouldn't it
Nice.
be great if we lived in a time where we still used goats as currency?
Oh yeah, like the barter system?
Yeah. That's not even a barter system. Well, technically we still live in a barter system, it's just bartering for one thing.
Wow. Heavy.
I know. I've been thinking a lot about life,
Goats.
thinking a lot about lattes. Not the Starbucks variety, more like the coffee bean and tea leaf.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely understandable.
Next time on Steam Grumps.
Well, you should open that treasure chest first.
No, but I gotta do it next time on Game Grumps.
Oh, okay.
I want to know what's inside. What's inside? What's inside?
What is it?
I have no idea.
Tell me.
I don't know. Dan, don't ask me questions I don't know the answers to.
Some delicious Roma tomatoes.
Or,
Oh, fuck, this is gonna be the finale. I don't want this game to be over.
no, we can play another round.
Oh,
It's
man.
only one course.
Oh, God.
We can play another course.
Do people really like watching us play this? I hope they do.
If they don't, then whatever, bro.
It's not like we're making a show for their entertainment.
I mean, the best content comes out from when we're having fun, so.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
What a selfish way to look at it. I love it and totally agree.
I mean, it's the truth.
It is true, I guess.
However selfish it is, it doesn't come from a place of selfishness.
But I can't. No matter how hateful and shitty a human being I become, I'll never be, like, shitty. You know?
No, it's true. If we're having fun, then people watching have fun.
That's true.
That's just how it is.
That's
how I've always made content, like cartoons and stuff.
I can't remember.
If I think it's funny, then
I can't remember a time I've ever actively had a bad time while we were doing Game Grumps.
well, here's the thing, right? Like if you're having a bad time,
If you're having a bad time, I can just hear you just like
listen,
slipping into it accidentally. No, damn it.
If you're having a bad time,
Yep.
either making a let's play
Yes.
or a cartoon or a video or whatever,
Right.
and then it ends up being unsuccessful, then who wins? Nobody. But if you fuck.
How did you fall off that end of the course?
I really don't know. But if you are having a good time, making a let's play video, whatever, and it doesn't do very well, at least you had a good time.
That's a very good point. And like, whoa.
I mean, at least you did it with style.
Yeah.
And if you had a bad time and then it's successful, then you feel like shit.
That's shit.
Because then it's like, oh, really? Is that what people like? Oh,
That's an interesting thought.
so
I had not considered it.
yeah, man, you just gotta do what you love.
I do love doing this. What the hell have I...
what-
What the fuck is this?
That's why we need a 300 episode series of ice hockey. By the way, that
Oh my
flying
God.
saucers is flying way up in the air.
Is he?
Yeah, that's his shadow right there. You see that?
Oh, no wonder I can't hit him.
Yeah.
I'm going for like, I had a depth perception problem there.
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder how many people fucking saw what I saw.
Probably a lot, actually.
Yeah, I was
I
so
did
sure
too.
of it. I just thought he was like up on that like ridge there.
Yeah. It's like down with.
Yeah. The other one's cool because he can like, he's got a little mouth.
He does have a little mouth.
Mouth that he can say things with.
Yeah.
But
Somebody compiled all of our Dane Cook moments.
oh really?
Yeah.
How hilarious is it?
Oh, it's 100%. It's even more hilarious than Dane Cook himself. I know that's a hard feat.
Oh, geez. So harsh. Yeah, I never thought I'd say it because he certainly did come off like a jerk when he got super famous, but I have a lot more respect and sympathy for Dane Cook now than I ever had before.
Why's that?
Just because I know what it feels like to get shit on by massive amounts of people in an unyielding fashion.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I mean, you sort of get used to it after a while, but like, it does make you more sympathetic to people who like, even though maybe they brought it on themselves in a certain way, like, it never goes away. Like, that's the thing.
Never. Never goes away.
Ooh,
Really doesn't.
that was a sneaky one.
Yeah, he's cool. I don't know. He's probably a nice guy. I'd love to hang out with him.
I'd like to meet him.
Like to hang out.
Oot. Oh,
Wonder if he would.
whoa, oh no. Oh dear.
Wonder if he would be upset by our endearing. It's all out of love. It's out of love, man.
He's not coming on Guest Grumps, dude. Don't bother now.
All right, fuck him. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I know what you mean. Like I'd like to talk to him about what it feels like to have that huge arc, you know?
Yeah.
Where like you're slowly getting more popular, then all of a sudden you get massive to the point where like you're filling Madison Square Garden. And then have a huge backlash and then you're back to sort of playing like a club circuit again, you know?
Yeah.
Like all in the course of like 5 years.
Yeah, that must be pretty. Because we haven't come down from this yet, and I know there's gonna be a day where it's gonna happen.
Oh, sure. But I mean, like,
Dread that day.
you just gotta hope that, like, I mean, that's why you do different things, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So-
well, that's just because I have ADD, but
Right.
I just get bored.
But also, like, at some point, like, you know, nothing lasts forever, so if there's ever, like, not enough interest in the show where we can continue, like, we'll have, you know, our other projects to, like, have fun with, and, you know, you just don't want to put everything in one basket because, like, everything can get taken away from you so quickly.
You gotta diversify your portfolio, man.
It's
Stock
true.
options.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, like,
Dividends.
not even, and I'm not even saying, like, people would get tired of the show. Like, YouTube could just come out tomorrow and be like, the algorithm's different. Like, we're destroying everything.
Oh yeah, if I put all my eggs in the animation basket, which I did,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people got fucked on that.
then yeah, you were screwed. Because there was a decent living making animations on YouTube.
Was it really?
Yeah, totally.
That's sad.
It was, I mean, it was more than a decent living. It was very comfortable living. And then it was stripped completely. And now it's like barely a living.
Oh, dude. Ross, I watched Ross's video finally, like top to bottom, about that whole situation. Ross is like surprisingly, oh, I love your little tippy toes.
Yeah,
Ross is surprisingly eloquent when he cares about something.
yeah.
He's such a douchebag most of the time.
He is passionate about specific things,
Yeah,
not the least of which is animation.
he's an interesting guy.
I'd fuck him.
Well, I have fucked him.
You didn't invite me?
It's not that we didn't invite you, they're just... he was role playing as you, and it would have been weird.
I would have roleplayed as him. I don't care.
It's like, shut up, Australian Aaron.
Oh no.
Don't talk during.
Oh no. During.
Why do you never look at me during?
I'm an idiot.
Well, I can't go back to what we were talking about earlier.
Okay, go ahead.
That is something that made me think of it. Like, you know Gallagher? The fucking dude who smashed watermelons and stuff?
Yeah.
So, like, I guess his brother, like, he went through this whole weird thing where his brother, like, started dressing like him and doing his act.
What?
Yeah. I may be remembering this wrong, but, like...
And saying he was Gallagher?
Yeah, well, to the point where, like, the actual Gallagher had to, like, start touring around as the real Gallagher. Like, that kind of shit. Yeah, so fucking crazy.
That's really messed up.
Super messed up. But, like, what the actual Gallagher said was kind of... I thought of what he said, like, when we were talking about, like, if all this got taken away from us, like... He was like, they can take away my act. Like, he can steal anything he wants from me, but he can never take away my creativity. You know? Like, the ability to create my own ideas and have the drive to, like, follow through on them is mine and mine alone. And can't be touched. So, that's kind of what we have to, like, sort of just live with, you know? Like, at the end of the day, like, all we've got is, like, our drive and what got us here in the first place. You know, that we care a lot about stuff and we have dumb, fun ideas and we work super hard.
Yeah.
And that's a good lesson for anybody because, like, it's not like we're doing anything that, like, nobody else can do.
Illegal.
You know? Yeah. It just takes time and you gotta deal with a lot of failure first.
Yeah. I love failure, man.
The band or the action?
Yeah, the band's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
the action, yeah.
Yeah.
I've
I've learned to appreciate it a lot
It
more.
reminds me I'm human.
Oh, God.
I fucking, what the hell was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about something depressing. So maybe I shouldn't say it.
Great.
Fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say?
Yeah, fucking bring us down in this happy Mario
No,
playthrough.
I wasn't fucking. You're already the one talking about stealing Gallagher.
Stealing Gallagher? That's not what happened.
Yeah, he's.
Kidnapping Gallagher,
Yes.
fucking keeping his watermelons in the fridge.
That's probably where he keeps them.
That is.
They keep a little long
I would assume so.
when they're in the bathroom. I mean the fridge. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
No.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. There's part of me wishes sometimes that I was like in a bad place again.
Oh, because it gave you more drive?
Yeah, it was like I gotta do this, you know, and like I don't know. I still work pretty hard.
Dude, I have good news for you.
Yeah.
If you're wishing you were in a bad place again,
Yeah.
you're probably actually in a bad place already.
Really.
Yeah, that's not a healthy way to think.
Oh.
Like, that means you're feeling spent creatively.
Huh.
Or, like, unmotivated.
I can't keep 50 pounds off. So, like, how am I gonna fucking... if I really like it, how am I gonna, like, be like, well, you know, maybe just one more.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's the same with, like, drugs and stuff, too. It's like, I've never wanted to do weed, because...
Oh, you will eat.
Yeah, like, well, not only that, but, like, I think I would probably love it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, of course you
And
would.
I don't want it to, like, rule my life.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's understandable. It really doesn't unless you have an addictive personality, which I don't think you do.
I guess so. I do get over things easily. I will say, like, I would say I had a lot of, like, hoarder mentalities. Like, I was very, like, I don't want to throw this away, I just want to put it somewhere.
Right.
But then I read a book by Marie Kondo called The Life-Changing Art of Tidying Up or some shit like that.
Right.
And just after reading it, I was like, well, I don't have those tendencies anymore. Like, gone completely.
Really?
I'm just like, throw it all out. I don't care.
Wow.
So I guess, like, my psychosis like that can turn on a dime.
Is it that idea of, like, you don't own your possessions own you? Like that kind of thing?
No, not explicitly. It's just sort of like, why? Just like, just think of it rationally, like, are you ever gonna fucking use these things?
Right.
Right. Like, do you really? Well, her mentality is, does it spark joy?
Oh,
So
yeah.
If you, her philosophy is you can hold something in your hands, and then you can feel like the emotion that it gives you.
Right.
And if it doesn't give you like a rush of joy, then you don't need it in your life.
That's interesting, because there's like a parallel. I think I told you I'm reading this book called 10% Happier, which is so fucking cool. Because I've gotten, I mean, you know this, I've gotten into meditation pretty heavily lately.
Right.
And 10% Happier was the book that got me into it. And one of the things he touches on in that book is that, like, you know, if you have qualities like OCD, which are like repetitive thoughts that like annoy you, and like, you know, like, a good thing to do is to just check in with yourself, like, is this useful? You know, like, because like one of the things he talks about is like he's a newscaster for ABC, and he was afraid that if he did meditation, he would like lose his edge that like makes him work hard and like rise to the top. He's like, what if I just become like super happy with my life and then really complacent? But it's not like that at all. You don't. You just become happier. Like, and that's what he finds out. He finds out that these thoughts of like constantly comparing himself to other people and like, you know, the stuff he thought was motivating him is actually just making him unhappy. You know? And yeah, so like that's the thing he comes back to over and over. He's like, is this thought useful? And if it's not, then he's like, all right, then I'll stop fucking thinking it then. You know? Yeah, and it's kind of like the mental version of what you're talking about physically.
That's super interesting.
Yeah.
I should read that book.
It's an outstanding book.
I'll read it next time on Game Grumps.
Okay. It's going to be a very boring episode of Game Grumps. Just us reading with no face cam.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. Not playing video games.
Okay, bye.
See you later, everybody. I had a wonderful time.
Me too.
Love you guys.
I hope you have a wonderful day. Not you, Dan, the audience.
Okay.
And I hope you all remember to brush your teeth.
Please
Because
do.
if you don't,
It's important.
you will get a bad case of gingivitis,
Truth.
and the plaque will create cavities.
Yep.
And that's no fun. You'll be biting into something and it'll hurt a lot. And, well, there's no reversing that.
Next time on Game Grumps. Boy, you sure know how to end the shit with a bang, bro.
We should just end every Game Grumps episode with
With like a dental
PSA.
public service message. Oh, fiend.
Thanks for joining us, and eat your peas.
Bye, everybody.
Wait! Just give me a second! Just 1 second!
My friends call
Hold
it the
on! The crappening?
Yeah.
Just 1 second! I need a second!
Okay.
How the fuck do I do this, man?
Do you... Maybe you just need a second.
Just give me a second! Do you remember the scene where he's in the house and
I
then
don't.
she's like, and the old lady's like, "You're gonna kill me in my sleep," and then he's like, "No, ma'am, we're not."
Like, no? What?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. What? No.
Yeah, like exactly what someone who was gonna murder someone would say.
Yeah.
What? No.
That's. Ooh. No.
What?
Nuh-uh.
Stop.
You're out of your mind.
Are you kidding me with that nonsense?
Are you kidding me? Fuck.
Are you blowing it? Are you in the process of blowing it?
You know
right
what? I just.
now? Really? Really? Really?
Yeah. Fuck this level.
Wow. All
I
right.
looked up a fucking and I was skipping through it and I was like, all right, that should be easy. I should, it'll get me to that point. Fine. And then I fucking, and it didn't. So fuck it. And
Well-
I'm not gonna fucking waste my time watching another 5-minute video again.
Becoming a casualty of society. I agree. I agree.
So, whatever. We'll just talk about the happening.
Welcome to Game Grumps.
I don't care.
Where we accept our limitations, embrace failure, and really are at peace with how much we suck.
Yeah. Well, that's how you live life. I mean, nobody's perfect.
Wow.
So you just have to accept the imperfections of your life and understand that they're beautiful.
Wow, that was a really fucking deep, nice way to tie that together. Meanwhile, we're acting like a bunch of idiots. And we blew it at the ice field of Mario Galaxy.
Oh, you know what? It's like, you know, I'm not gonna be fucking MLG Pro at Game Grumps, and I'm just gonna have a good time with my friend Dan and all the people watching.
That's really nice.
And
no one will be upset.
No. Well, some people will be upset, but you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's their problem.
In fact, I like to believe that as I'm saying these exact words, someone is typing angrily in reference to you right now.
Well, that's all the time.
Isn't that a weird thought? That like we've put enough videos out there that literally at every second of every day, someone is out there somewhere shitting on us mercilessly.
Yeah, that is a weird thought. Oh boy.
Ooh, very nice.
Thanks. I like my backflips. I do them all the time. I've been practicing. Dude, I want to show you my sick cartwheel when we're done downloading. I mean, playing video games.
Like a real cartwheel?
Yeah, I can do a cartwheel.
Can you?
Yeah, dude.
I can't to save my life.
Really? I'll teach you.
I don't want to learn.
Why? It's fun.
Okay.
Doing cartwheels is liberating.
I don't like putting myself in a position where like if I like lose my concentration, like I can hit the ground neck first. Like that's just.
I think that's just life, dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, what the fucking concentration is there to lose when you're in the middle of a sick cartwheel? It's not as if you're gonna fucking. What the hell's. What? Whoa. Get eaten by a Zambo. I think what appeals to me about zombies is just like, something about like the entire world being against you.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, this is a rough way to go right here.
And like adversity is everywhere, right? Like I feel like there's no other scenario where things are like as you see them in the normal world, you know?
Right.
And there's like adversity in every single corner of it.
Yeah.
Like if there's like an alien invasion, it's like whatever, they're gonna blow shit up. They're not gonna be like hanging out in a bathroom.
Dude, fucking like just making the decision to go after your dreams and trying to achieve them is a lot like trying to navigate your way through a zombie-filled mall.
Yeah.
It is a good metaphor for anything like any really difficult undertaking.
I used to have dreams that like I would wake up in my bed and my house was like slightly different, and like everybody wanted to kill me.
Whoa,
Like,
weird.
everybody outside and like everybody in the house.
That's a bummer.
And I was just like, oh geez, where do I go?
I used to have dreams that I was jacking off, and then I woke up and it was true. Next time on Game Grumps.
Did that really happen?
No. Yeah, I mean yes. I mean next time on Game Grumps. Boy, we covered a lot in that episode.
Sure
We
did.
sold out, we jacked off. Good times.
Talked about why zombies are enduring.
Yeah, that too, I guess, whatever.
Trying to imagine that situation if somebody like invited me over and they're like, we're having an Eagle Raptor party tonight. I'd be like, what?
Did you want to watch Game Grumps episodes?
Yeah,
What is happening?
Want to watch Metal Gear? You want to watch all the awesome cartoons?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it would be. Do you want to watch the embarrassing early things you did? That make you cringe? Yeah.
You know, they really don't, honestly. I mean, animation-wise, sure, but like, I don't know. Some of them are solid jokes. There are some bad ones for sure,
Yeah.
but
Starting with Ninja Sex Party, there's not much I'm not proud of still. There's certain things I did like before Grumps that like I had to fucking make money just to buy food and stuff, you know?
yeah,
So those kinds of things I'm like, ugh, wish those didn't have to be on the internet.
yeah,
But what are you gonna do? It's a means to an end.
true that.
Can't be on Game Grumps if you died of starvation in 2011.
True that, yo.
Hi.
All ends have a beginning.
That's really heavy, Aaron. Thank you.
Yeah. That's how you have to come to terms with like, you know, when it's like, oh, it's so hard to start, and I'm so bad at
Yeah.
I'm so bad at drawing. You know, people are like, I can't draw.
You're not bad at fuck.
And it's like, you know what? All you have to do is start drawing.
Yep. And then you'll get better.
And
You
then-
can't not get better at something if you do it every day.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you have Dunning-Kruger syndrome.
I don't know what that is. Just sucking at everything in perpetuity?
Yeah, well, it's when you think you're like the best and you don't improve because of it.
Oh, shit.
That's not exactly the definition, but
Well, we definitely don't have that. How many times have like we complimented each other on something we did, and the one who did it is like, oh, fucking that fucking piece of garbage. It's funny.
that's true. If anybody ever came up to me and was like, "Hey,"
We have the opposite. We have Crunning-Duger syndrome. Where you think you're ass garbage at everything.
if anybody ever came up to me and was like, "Hey," I know everyone talks about like Metal Gear Awesome and like Sequelitis and stuff. Awesome Rising is my favorite work by you. So fucking good.
Awesome Rising.
It's my Dead Rising parody. It's so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. You did a Dead Rising parody?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's so bad.
No!
Just stop. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker is such a pain in my ass.
I know how to solve this.
God damn it, I was trying to get your jewels back. We went in there just to get jewels, and now there's no fucking jewels! Let's fight this guy. Man, sunset.
I will. As long as I live, I will never stop loving your random bursts of outrage.
What magic is this? He's a fencer.
He's got a giant lawn. Lots of fencing.
He's a fencer. I find that offensive.
I find him a fencer.
Look, I found him a fencer.
Could you imagine a world where people didn't get offended about shit?
I feel like maybe nothing would get done.
What, really?
Yeah, because we'd all just be chilling out.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like everything would get done.
No, but like, I don't know. Wanting something means that something is awry. I think the only things that we naturally want are like love and food and shelter.
How about this?
Well,
What if
sex
there was a
and food and
what if there
shelter.
was a world where people didn't get offended about stupid shit that's no big deal?
All right, then everything would be great.
Hello, I've been arrested. You still need to
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Oh, dude, thanks for the jewels, bro.
Like he says like weird shit that's like, did he say that? Like, I have a black girlfriend. Did he just?
Did you just say you have a black girlfriend?
No, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Campbell's chunky soup. Did you say Campbell's chunky soup?
No, this is everybody.
Dude, it's the Enchantress. And I got the syrup and I like took some and I was like, oh, it's like NyQuil, I guess. And then after like 3 days, I like looked it up because I wanted to take Advil as well to like reduce the swelling in my throat.
Right.
And I was like, can I take this with Advil? And then I googled that and it was like, it's opium. And I was like, oh shit.
It's like, no.
Well, I guess. Well, okay, so the me doing drugs thing, not doing drugs thing,
Uh-huh.
that was like I feel like that was a,
That was a so mellow, not cool thing that I said before. I've learned to be way less harsh, bro.
no, I'm still not gonna do drugs.
Of course
obviously.
not.
But I think that was a pattern. Now it's a choice. Because I had a pattern of being like, nope, I don't want anything, you know,
Right.
and I feel like it wasn't a choice of mine that I was making.
Oh,
I was just like, I don't want to be like this, I want to be like whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's choice, and I'm like, okay, I'm choosing not to do it.
Yeah, you'd rather be in control of your own life.
Yeah.
Which is totally cool.
I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to me at least.
No, it makes sense to me too. There's, you know, you and I have learned this in psychology. There's two reasons people do anything. One is because they authentically want to do it, and the other is because
It was a compulsion.
Well,
is what
yeah,
I'm
well,
saying.
exactly. Well,
It was a
so-
compulsion not to do drugs.
sometimes you do things out because you authentically want to, and sometimes you do them because you're compelled to.
Exactly.
Because you feel like it's what you should do.
Exactly, and that's what it was for me. And so it was a different situation being in control of that decision as opposed to just making the decision.
No!
Even though it was a correct decision. In fact, I met a guy, and he told me that he had a compulsion or a pattern, as they're called sometimes, that was beneficial. And then after we all worked on it as a group, I went to him and I was like, hey, where'd you land on that beneficial pattern of yours?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh,
he was like, I wasn't in control of it, and now that I am, it's good.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it was a compulsion of his to do this thing that actually benefited him, but in the long run, it wasn't a good thing because he wasn't in control. It was just a compulsion of his.
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even though the result's the same, the getting there was different.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah. It was very cool of him to share with me. So anyway.
Did you notice how I'm
How you're killing
absolutely
How you-
whooping
how
your
you-
ass right now?
Totally killing it. because-
Ah, dang it, you're gonna get this though.
Yeah, well,
That's too
you
bad.
still got fucking 5 stars.
I know, I wanted the sweep though.
I could go and steal it.
You can
I'm
try.
gonna go and steal some fucking stars from you, bitch. You're gonna no.
It's
you'll
like the
just-
worst
you'll
idea.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is.
I'm right there.
I'm making bad decisions left and right. Fuck yeah. You know what isn't a bad decision? You know what decision isn't bad that I made?
What's that?
Making you a friend of mine.
Oh, Aaron,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thought that was gonna take a much more like confrontational, like we're competing against each other kind of tone.
No.
Yeah, whatever. Bro, you may have won this round, but I'm glad to be your friend, so fuck you.
The guy that always... There was this one day where you were just like, can I come over? And I was like, yeah. And then you did, and we sat down and had a chat, and it was one of the best days ever recently.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When was that?
From Zelda or something.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Never really thought about it.
Well, until I told you.
Yeah.
Then
Now
you
I'm thinking
thought
about it like
it.
crazy.
When you say, like, I never really thought about it, it's like, well, technically you have. Always. Because you literally just thought about it before you said that.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That is true.
I don't mean to be really smart,
No, I mean, it's,
but,
I'm trying to think of like what that reminds me of. Like,
like Step Brothers or something.
yeah, it's just like, it's like a move, but I can't remember what it is. No, technically.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything right now. Actually, you're breathing?
Yeah.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you in your fucking sleep for saying that.
Actually, you're threatening me right now, which is something. The very least.
Not cool, bro. Welcome back.
We're playing Mario. Well, I'm playing Mario. Dan's watching me play Mario.
I don't think you need to go for the coins anymore.
I don't. I really don't. But it's just a thing. It's a thing, and it's ingrained in my head.
Okay.
I'm being like Vernon right now.
Yeah, you are.
I know, but it's a thing, and I'm just fixated on it because I have low self-esteem.
Yeah, Vernon
and
loves to
that's
tell
what
people how he has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
He constantly refers to low self-esteem as his brand. Like, Vernon, what are you
That
doing?
is so on brand for me.
That is
right
so
now.
on brand. He says that shit all the
Yeah.
time.
So.
Don't let that be your brand, Vernon. Get better self-esteem.
Yeah. That actually hurts your life.
Yeah, it's
I
unhealthy.
don't care how many Twitter followers it begets. A baguette sandwich.
You guys making bread witches in here? Yeah, you did it, Aaron.
I fucking did it. You know I fucking did it.
Yeah, one
I
up.
didn't get 100 coins by the end though.
You didn't. You sure didn't.
But who gives a fuck? You know?
I mean,
Who gives a
everybody
fuck?
watching.
It's not about coins in this world, you know? It's about how happy you are. Success isn't measured by your bank account. It's measured by your experiences and your love for yourself.
You hear that, Vernon?
So next time you're like, man, I can't pay my bills. Did you have a good day yesterday? Then you're successful.
Exactly. Exactly.
Time bomb goes up in 100 seconds.
That looked like Metro. Yeah.
It is. It's by Scarlet.
Ooh,
What a
she's
fucking
pretty.
hottie, dude.
I was gonna say, that's a sexy emoji.
So I had to take an antibiotic, right?
I think milk and magnesium makes you poop.
Does it?
I don't know,
Oh,
but
well.
I think so.
I constantly let out a spray of milk of magnesium.
Would you shut up, please?
All right.
God damn it, I don't know what to do.
So just live with the results. all
Everything
right?
sucks.
Sometimes everything sucks and you have to live with it. That's life, dude. This is a metaphor for life.
Oh, I can do the weird bumpy jump.
I love how it's on my name too. Everything's going great for me on Dan, but on Aaron, you're like, fuck this.
Will this work?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Porcupiney.
Holy shit, man. Wow, I'm proud of you. But
Dang.
You know, every so often there's one that cuts too deep.
Yeah.
Fart knocker, is that one? Is that
No,
is that going too far?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah?
With Fart Knocker.
Ugh. Personally, I wouldn't be able to take fart knocker. I'm just gonna take it. Go ahead and take these.
Go for it. Enjoy them while you can.
Then I'll just go right. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Enjoy them while I can, huh? Maybe I will. I know fucking mindfulness, motherfucker. I meditate. I don't give a fuck.
I tate, bitch.
I'm a tater.
I'm a big potato.
You know, just happiness now doesn't mean it has to last. That's what beauty comes from, dude.
What?
Flowers are beautiful because they wither. If they stayed like that forever, they wouldn't be beautiful. That's the fragility of the mortality of life is what makes things beautiful. You don't know shit.
What a great time for me to ask you what the fuck you're talking about.
You're funny. I think I like you. I take back everything I said.